Police in New Haven arrested a woman at Tweed Airport over the weekend. According to police, airline officials decided Kristen Powers was allegedly too drunk to fly. Officials say she was told several times the airline would not allow her to fly and told her to leave. Police say she became argumentative and eventually took her into custody, charging her with disorderly conduct and trespassing. She was released on a $500 bond. And